Could you survive the longest walkable route on Earth? This journey from Cape Town, South Africa to Magadan, Russia has never been completed by any human before because of the many dangers along its path. So do you think you could be the first to pull it off? This route covers a total of 14,000 miles, and Google says this route would take more than 4,600 hours, or about 190 days of continuous walking to complete. Keep in mind that this doesn't factor in any sleep or resting time you might need, so a more realistic estimate comes out to around 3.5 years of travel. But anyways, let me show you what this trip would look like. Beginning in South Africa and moving into Botswana, your expedition would start out fairly safe. The next countries of Zimbabwe, Mozambique, Zambia, and Tanzania are all considered relatively safe, and the only dangers you would face would be the potentially dangerous wildlife and of course the heat. However, once you get into Uganda, you reach your first real problem. This is because Uganda is known for its rampant terrorism and robberies, as well as having poor healthcare. On top of this, Uganda has some of the highest rates of malaria in the world, meaning that if you get bit by the wrong mosquito, you would have to end your journey right there and seek help. Now this might seem bad, but the next step of your journey gets even worse. You're about to enter South Sudan, arguably the most dangerous part of your journey. Political unrest is ongoing in the country, while shootings, kidnappings, and robberies aren't uncommon. If you miraculously make it through South Sudan unscathed, you still have to make it through regular Sudan, which is still pretty dangerous. Except instead of the people being your biggest threat, you have to battle the heat as you make your way through the scorching hot Sahara Desert and into Egypt. Egypt's Sinai Peninsula is pretty dangerous, and is known for having political instability and attacks on civilians. Assuming you made it through there with no setbacks, your next step is to enter an active war zone.